Hello children, welcome to Narayana Digital Classes where learning never stops. So today I am going to discuss the 7th class revision assignment number 1 topic acids and bases. Right? In this the first question. Why are acids not stored in a metal container? So generally we all know pickles are not stored under a metal containers. Why? Pickles are which nature? Acidic in nature. Right? So what happens when pickles are stored in a metal containers means after some times the acid present in the pickles are reacting with that metal container, and after that the metal will be corroded, and then the metal is spoiled. So here the same, why the acids are not stored in the metal container means that is only the reason. Why? Because the acid is reacting with metal. So whenever that metal is reacting, what that means, different metals are having different nature. Some metals may have poison nature. So what happens? When acid stored in a metal containers means because of the reactivity of metals versus this acid, so we cannot store acids in a metal container. So acids are not stored in the metal container because they react with each other and they produce hydrogen gas. Suppose for example zinc is a metal and hydrochloric acid is a acid. So what happens? This zinc is reacting with this hydrochloric acid. What it forms? A zinc chloride, and a gas is released because they gradually corrode and eat up the metal container. Because of this reactivity of metals with acids, we cannot store the acids under metals. Clear? Right. And next, acidic, basic and neutral solutions are given in 3 test tubes, and you are given in a strip of only red litmus. So I have 3 solutions. One is acid, and one more is a base, and one more is salt. I have 3 solutions. So first acid solution, and next a basic solution, and a salt solution. So this is acid solution, and this is a basic solution, and this is salt solution. So what happens? I have only one red litmus. So first what should I do? So I'll dip that red litmus into a basic solution. So what happens? The red litmus is converted to a blue in color. Red litmus converts to blue in color. So what happens? This is base. Confirm that this is base. When a substance which is changing its color, that means red litmus changes to its blue, means confirm that this solution is a base. This solution is base. And remove that red strip, and again insert the red strip into one more solution. So if it changes its color to that means again back to a red, then confirm that that substance is acid. And take out the litmus paper and again dip one more solution. That means if no change, that means no color, no change in that color, means confirm that that solution is salt solution. Once again, the solution which changes red litmus to blue is a basic solution. A solution which changes to blue litmus to red is acidic solution. No change in the litmus paper, that solution is salt solution. So clear? So this is the way we should find out different types of, that means nature of different types of solutions. Right? Next. The question is, Ravi said that acid rains are causing a damage. Do you agree with this statement? Then what are the acid rains, and where do you witness such rains in our state? Right? So the first, Ravi said the acid rains are causing a damage. Do you agree this means? Yes, I agree this. Because how these acid rains are formed? First, let me discuss. The acid rains are mainly occurred in industrial areas. So where are the industries are commonly located? In the surroundings of that industrial areas, these acid rains are occurs. So because what happens? Generally the pollution evolved from that industries continuously because of carbonic acid, that means carbon dioxide is evolved, sulfur dioxide is evolved, and nitrogen dioxide is evolved. Because of these 3 poisonous gases, generally what happens? These carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide will commonly react with moisture present in the atmosphere. Moisture present in the atmosphere. So what happens? Because of the moisture, all these are reacts with this moisture. So moisture means what? Water molecule. So it forms carbonic acid, it forms sulfuric acid, and it forms nitric acid. Because of all these gases, how these acids are formed? Because of all these gases. So what happens when the gases reacts with water molecule? Or because of all these gases, acids are forming, and these acids are converting into liquid and fall like a rains. So these rains are called acid rains. So what happens when these acid rains are occurred in the particular area means there is a lot of damage. There is a lot of damage in the trees, the human bodies, and also birds and all the environments. Right? So how it affects means generally in the Vizag is mainly industrial area. So in the previous year or 2018, that means there is a loss of damage due to acid rain, right? So that will happen. Acid rains are witnessed to our state in the Vizag. Visakhapatnam means Vizag because of all these industries. Why industries means? Industries generally avoid all these poison gases. That means carbon dioxide or sulfur dioxide or nitrogen dioxide. So clear everybody? So this is the damage of acid rains. Thank you children. Stay home, stay safe.